Good Saturday morning. Thanks for joining us here on 9 News Plus. I'm 9 News Weather Impact Team Meteorologist Keely Chalmers with a look at your forecast for today and for the next several days to come. In fact, we have your 7-day forecast for you as well. Quite a bit different than what we've been experiencing over the last several days. As we head into tomorrow, we are looking sunny, we are looking clear, we are looking warmer. But yeah, let's talk about this storm that is finally starting to make its way out of our state. We're still seeing, no doubt, precipitation and snow falling both in the northern mountains across the plains, DIA, a little bit of light snow falling out there right now. This will gradually move out. First of all, a lot of the snow transition to rain, and then that system will push off to the east. So let's go ahead. Before we head into anything, I want to just check out some of these snow totals because very impressive. 72-hour snowfall. We've had 24-hour snowfall, no question, as well. But I just think these numbers are indicative of like just how much moisture this storm, this slow-moving storm, this is from one storm, brought over the last several days. So Aurora 19 inches officially over the last 72 hours, 18.2 at DIA, Highlands Ranch 16.9, Boulder 13.8, Lafayette 12.2. So very impressive snow amounts since this storm started producing the snow early on Wednesday. Currently at DIA we're 34 degrees, still seeing some light snow out at DIA across the plains as well. Some fog and mist an issue as well. Winds lightening up a bit out of the west, 10 miles per hour. Wind chill 26 degrees, so it is certainly feeling quite chilly out there. Snow total at DIA over the last 24 hours 8.2, but we just showed you the snow 19.2 over the last 72 hours. So talking about the impacts, because we are calling this a weather impact day, that's why we're having these special reports every half hour. We're going to see this light snow continuing through this morning. We're certainly seeing already, we're certainly seeing it still at DIA. We've seen snow falling, light snow falling, a little bit mist, and some limited visibility at DIA throughout the morning. We're continuing to see that. We will see a transition, though, as we get closer to noon. Of course, heading out this morning, some of those roads still going to be slick, no question. Some of those roads that haven't been treated, some of the residential roads just covered in snow. You get it packed down, a little bit of freezing temperature, you get some slick conditions out there. Some of them that have been treated might just look wet in areas and maybe black ice. But again, so expect some slip travel to continue this morning. Also, another thing to be on the lookout is that wet, heavy snow on the trees, breaking the limbs coming down on cars, or you also have to worry about, people or the limbs coming down when you're walking out on the sidewalks this morning. Just look around before you head out. And also coming down on power lines, which could cause power outages. We're seeing power outages across the area due to weighted and broken limbs and tree branches. Take a live look at a radar. You can clearly see the system pushing off to the east. So again, still a lot of heavy rain, flash flood warnings and watches down across the lower Mississippi Valley due to this area of low pressure and the moisture being brought up around the trough of low pressure. You can see the circular motion counterclockwise of the moisture being brought up and around, and as it moves into Colorado, that precipitation in the form of snow. Still seeing snow in the northern mountains, northern foothills, as well as dropping down from the north. 76, you can see what was snow now transitioning to rain, still snow along I-70. That will be changing over the next hour or so. Current temperatures in the mid-30s now, upper 30s across the eastern plains, low 40s as well, 20s, 30s in the high country. So let's talk about those winter weather alerts. In red, we have a winter storm warning. In light blue, we have a winter weather advisory. And again, for the eastern plains, east of I-25, where we could see maybe another inch of snow. But again, very quick transition to rain. I'm going to take this back because it goes just so quickly. So here we are, 10 o'clock, and we're starting to see that rain. We should have talked about the rain along 76. As we head into the noon hour, the precipitation falling along 76 is all rain, still snow in the northern mountains and northern foothills. A little bit of snow falling on I-70, and then that's gone, 1 o'clock. Just almost maybe a wintry mix, but for the most part, we're looking at rain falling, and then what is left over is snow in the high country just moves out, dissipates. Few spotty rain showers up across the northeast as we head into the evening hours, but that's about it. Then we are looking pretty clear as we head into the overnight hours. Here is a look as we zoom into the Denver area. Denver's looking pretty good. Maybe some sprinkles right around noon. Wintry mix. May see some flakes. Nothing sticking. And then again, everything turns into rain. 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. What is left over moves out by about 5 o'clock. And we're looking clear in and around the metro area overnight. How much more snow can we expect? Maybe 2/10 of an inch here in the metro area, but up in the high country, those ski resorts could still get an inch plus as the system gradually pushes out and off and leaves behind a fairly dry air mass. Denver impacts again really until noon before we see all that transition and that rain then eventually moving out in the afternoon. Slushy snow, heavy, wet, slushy snow, tough to walk through for one thing, certainly slippery on the sidewalk, so just again something to think about. And then again the roads, the limbs and the power lines due to the down, if there's any type of snow on branches and they come down, could impact the power lines and make for some power outages. Forecast highs today, we're looking at upper 30s for the most part, low 40s across the plains, mostly cloudy. 41 degrees, your forecast high for the Denver metro area. Then we're looking at the temperatures getting up into the 50s. On Tuesday, actually we do have a system moving in, likely bringing us only snow to the higher elevations on Tuesday. We're looking mostly sunny for the plains on Tuesday, warming up to close to 60 degrees, if not 60 degrees on Thursday. So again, getting back to where we should be for this time of the year. We are looking dry at this point, but again, just be careful if you're heading out anytime soon. Those roads still a little bit slick. You got to deal with the slush. That is super slick. I had a slushy driveway yesterday, and I was trying to get out ahead of it and shovel it, and man, I was just slipping left and right on that slush. It's crazy. So anyway, just be careful on the slush, and again, things changing as we head into the afternoon. We'll see some clearing, and tomorrow is looking mostly sunny with a high, yeah, right around 50 degrees. So it's going to be kind of a second half of the weekend where we start the big thaw out. That is a quick look at your weather on this Saturday morning. Thanks so much for joining us here on 9 News Plus. We'll be back in a half an hour with your latest weather update. For now, I'm 9 News Weather Impact Team Meteorologist Keely Chalmers. Have a great day.